皆さん、日本語コースへようこそ. Hello and welcome to your 29th lesson of this Japanese for Beginners course. This is your teacher Rosie, and let's get started. So let's review our words from the last lesson. 映画、結婚する、混む、持つ、痩せる、太る、音楽、ビデオゲーム。Good job. And now let's learn even more grammar. bunpo. So today's grammar is called Mada Teimasen. So in our last lesson we learned teiru form. So teimasen is the negative form of the thing we have learned in our last lesson. Mada means yet or still. So this grammar will be called have not done something yet. Mada teimasen. So what we will need here, we will need our verb in its te form with inai or imasen. So teinai or teimasen. So teinai is informal, teimasen is formal, and tenai, with skipping e, would be in spoken language. Okay, so let's say we have tabete, taberu to eat, tabete te form, so tabeteinai, informal, tabeteimasen, formal, tabetenai, spoken, have not done, so haven't eaten yet. Let's take a look at some examples. Haha wa mada kiteimasen. Haha wa mada kiteimasen. So mom still hasn't come. So haha, mom, mada, still, yet. Kiteiru would be continuous form to come, but kiteimasen would be continuous form negative, okay? So haha wa mada kiteimasen, still hasn't come. Atarashii kanji o mada oboete imasen. Atarashii kanji o mada oboete imasen. I still haven't memorized the new kanji. Atarashii kanji, new kanji, mada, still, yet, oboeru, to memorize. So oboete imasen, I still haven't memorized the new kanji. Mada kimete imasen. Mada kimete imasen. So kimeru, to decide. Kimete imasen, I haven't decided yet. Mada tabete imasen. I haven't eaten yet. Mada okite imasen. I haven't woken up yet, because okiru means to get up, to wake up. Okite imasen, I haven't done it yet, so I haven't woken up yet. And now it's renshu time, practice time. Let's translate these sentences in blue. I'll give you 10 seconds. How would you translate this? Haven't read that book yet. Ano hon o mada yonde imasen. Ano hon o mada yonde imasen. Ano hon, that book. Mada, not yet. Yonde imasen. So I haven't read that book yet. Haven't memorized the new words yet. Atarashii tango o mada oboete imasen. Atarashii tango o mada oboete imasen. Very good. I haven't finished my homework yet. Mada shukudai o owatte imasen. So as you can see, mada can go before the verb, or it can go at the very beginning of the sentence. Mada shukudai o owatte imasen, or shukudai o mada owatte imasen. My younger brother hasn't cleaned his room yet. 弟は部屋をまだ掃除していません。弟は部屋をまだ掃除していません。My friend hasn't eaten breakfast yet. 友達は朝ごはんをまだ食べていません。友達は朝ごはんをまだ食べていません。Haven't finished work yet. まだ仕事を終わっていません。まだ仕事を終わっていません。Very good. Now, another part of grammar that we will need to learn today is short forms. And we have short forms of verbs, nouns, and adjectives. And in adjectives, we have short forms for E adjectives and for not adjectives, okay? So let's start off with root verbs, okay? So our first root verb would be taberu, to eat. So the short form, affirmative, would be taberu, taberu. So this is the basic form of the verb that we know, okay? So it's very easy to know the short affirmative form because it's the basic form. Now the short negative would be taking away the ru and adding nai. So it would be tabenai, tabenai. This is short negative form. And the long forms you already know. Tabemas, tabemasen. So today we need to learn the short form. So taberu, tabenai. And for all ru verbs like neru, to sleep, miru, to look, we will just take away ru, add nai, and it will be our short negative form. Okay? For u verbs, a bit different. So we have kaku, kaku, to write. So the negative form will become anai, anai. So we had kaku, it will be kakanai, kakanai. So here we have ku, so it's K line. So we will need the K lines, K with A, okay? So if we have ku, we need ka. So it would be kakanai, kakanai, okay? Kaku, kakanai. For sagasu, sagasu, to look for, to search, ends in su. Same thing, we need S from S line with an A, so it would be sa, sagasanai. Sagasanai would be negative form, short negative form. Sagasu, sagasanai. Now yomu, yomu, to read. So we have M line, so we need M with A, so we need ma. So it will be yomanai, yomanai. Okay, yomu, yomanai, short negative form. Tatsu, so this is T line, tsu, so we need T with an A, ta. So it would be tatanai, tatanai, negative form. Tatsu, tatanai. Or motsu, to have, to hold, motanai. Very good. Shinu, to die, ends in nu, so N line, N with A would be na, so shinanai, shinanai. Shinu, shinanai. Very good. U verbs that end in ru, like kaeru, to return, to come back. So R line, R together with A, ra, kaeranai, kaeranai, kaeru, kaeranai. Very good. Now oyogu, oyogu, to swim, gu, gu. So we need g, gu, this G sound, together with a. So oyoganai, oyoganai. Very good. Oyogu, oyoganai would be negative short form. Now asobu, asobu, to play, to have fun. So this is b, b, b. So we need b together with a. So it's ba, ba. So asobanai, asobanai, asobanai. Okay, so now guys, I wrote you a little note. So we have here that u will always change into a. So if we have ku, we will take away u and it will always be ka, ka. If we have su, always be sa, mu, ma, and etc. Okay? And if we have utau, utau to sing, this will be an exception. So u will change into wa. Wa. So it will be utawanai. Utawanai. So if we had kau to buy, it would be kawanai. Kawanai. This is an exception, so please memorize this, okay? Now for our two regular verbs, suru and kuru. The suru first to do. Suru would be short affirmative, short negative would be shinai. Shinai. Suru, shinai. And for kuru to come, kuru would be konai. Konai. So it changes into ko. Kuru, short affirmative. Konai, short negative. And there's one exception. So we have aru. Aru to be. Arimasu, arimasen. So short form for aru would be nai. Nai. Please memorize it, okay? Aru, short form, negative would be nai. Nai. Now let's practice. Try to make the negative short form of this verb. I will give you 10 seconds, okay? So what would be the negative short form of kaku? It would be kakanai. Kakanai. Very good. Short form negative of hanasu. Hanasu. Hanasanai. Hanasanai. Very good. Matsu. Matanai. Matanai. Very good. Shinu. Shinu. Shinanai. Shinanai. Perfect. Yomu. Yomu. To read. Yomanai. Yomanai. Tsukuru. Tsukuru. To make. Tsukuranai. Tsukuranai. Yobu. Yobu. Yobanai. Yobanai. Kau. Kawanai. Kawanai. So we have learned short forms of verbs, and now let's learn short forms of nouns. So we have our noun gakusei. Gakusei, student. So long form has been gakusei desu. Gakusei desu. Or gakusei janai desu. Gakusei janai desu. Is a student, isn't a student. Now for short forms, for gakusei, instead of des, we will have da. Gakusei da. Gakusei da. This will be our short form. And short negative will be gakusei janai. Gakusei janai. So we have gakusei da. Gakusei janai. Gakusei da. Gakusei janai. So for any noun that you can imagine, you just put a noun here and add da. Put a noun here and add janai. And this is your short form, okay? For e adjectives, however, like oishii, delicious, we had long forms like this. Oishii desu, and oishikunai desu. Oishikunai desu. So the short form would be just oishii without anything. Oishii, that's it. And short form negative will be oishikunai. Oishikunai. So we just dropped this. So oishii and oishikunai. And this is valid for all e adjectives, okay? Now for na adjectives, it's very similar to nouns. Long form we had genki desu and genki janai desu. For short form, we will just add da and janai. So genki da, and genki janai, genki janai. genki da and genki janai, and it's valid for all na adjectives. Now let's practice. Try to make a negative short form of these words that you will see in yellow, okay? I will give you 5 seconds. Let's go. So, negative short form of isogashi, isogashikunai, isogashikunai. Very good. Negative form of kawaii, kawaii, kawaiikunai, kawaiikunai. Very good. Negative form of nagai, nagai, nagakunai, nagakunai. Negative form of kirei, kirei, kirei janai, kirei janai. Negative form of shizuka, shizuka, shizuka janai, shizuka janai. Negative form of genki, genki, genki janai, genki janai. Negative form of sensei, sensei, sensei janai, sensei janai. Negative form of nihonjin, nihonjin, nihonjin janai. Very good. Now let's try to make an affirmative short form of isogashi. Let's go. Yes, it would be the same. It would be isogashi. We don't need to add anything for i adjectives. Okay, so for kawaii, yes, and here as well we don't need to add anything. It stays the same. Nagai, nagai also stays the same. Very good. Kirei, kirei, kirei da, kirei da, because this is not adjective. Shizuka, shizuka, shizuka da, shizuka da, because this is also not adjective. Genki, genki, genki da, genki da. Very good. Sensei, sensei, sensei da, sensei da, because this is a noun. Nihonjin, nihonjin, nihonjin da, because this is also a noun. Otsukare-sama desu. You did a very, very good job and you have worked so hard. Omedetou gozaimasu. Congratulations. And I will see you in our next 30th lesson. Mata ne.